Stream started. Uh, the remote freehold of Magre in the western reaches of the kingdom of Wesnoth was once a beautiful place, its inhabitants largely unaware of the comings and goings of the wider world. Wars, and the rumor of wars, touched them not. Even merchants were rarely seen. All their caravans between Aldril and Dantonk might send a wagon when called by the beacon tower. Then came the day that a dark mage settled in the region and began seeking sacrifices for his summonings. Skeletons and zombies killed cattle and fired fields. Fear and obey Mordak the mage, they cried in fell voices as they did their foul deeds. People vanished from isolated farmsteads. Men and women began to fear the night, and their children even the bright day. But the nearest lord was more than a day's ride distant, and messengers sent to seek his help did not return. There was a man named Baron, who had shown talent as a mage when he was young. Gone to the great academy on the Isle of Alduin, and returned to work his magic in the land where he was born. The people looked to him for help and leadership. He found weapons half forgotten from the times of their sires and grandsires hanging in many houses, and bade the villagers to take them down and clean and oil them. He set the smiths of Magre to making spearheads and axe blades for the rest. I just realized that I forgot to change the stream info. So let me do that real quick.
I'm here for that.
Oh no. Twitch sounds. Okay. Twitch info updated. Great. Now Baron had a brother named Arvith, who had also left Magre to seek his fortune, and had become the leader of a small band of horsemen who hired out as guards to merchant caravans. Fortunate it was, for all that, in better times, the brothers had talked of using trade beacons for other signals when in dire need. Baron sent out that call. "12V 363YW. Is this the 12th month of the 363rd year? It might be. Excerpt from the Journal of Baron of Magre. If I could but face this Mordak, I think my magic might prove stronger than his. But he bides in the hills, well guarded by his servants, and I muster frightened peasants to fight his minions with blades and sticks. I need my brother. He always had a better head for battle than I. Yet we have not spoken since that evil day at Ton Carrick. If he will not come for me, perhaps he will return to aid our village in its hour of desperate need." Heeding the call, Arvith gathered such men as he could, and hurried to Magre to help Baron. You're where? Oh. I missed something. Baron gave greetings. Arvith, hail. Is that all, Arvith? I understand, but... You called, and I came. Be content with that. What ails Magre? A dark mage has come upon us. His creatures call him Mordak. They have been terrorizing outlying farms, and we fear they may soon attack the village itself. The villagers of Magre have taken up weapons, but they are not trained fighters. We need your men, and you to lead them. I can feel Mordak's foul touch on the hidden currents of the earth and air. He is somewhere due north of here. I would not say more than 2 days' ride. All right. I will do this for the village. Can you keep the mage off our backs? I will go stealthily with a handful of our best scouts and woodsmen. While you demonstrate against him and kill his creatures, I will try to defeat Mordak himself with magic at an unguarded moment. You shall be the right hand, I the left. Aye, brother? Aye. Just make sure you're there when we need you. Slay Mordak. Defeat. Arvith dies. Time runs out. Okay. I've got one night. Let me try and remember the hotkeys. I guess I'll look them up. Menu. Okay. Preferences. Hotkeys. Definitely more more than I remember. It's been a while. Let's see unit commands. Unit description is D. Okay, I see. This information is the number of moves that one can make across that terrain. Loyal, quick. Very good. Quick is certainly one of the more useful traits. All right, the whole set's loyal. Strong on spearmen. Okay, useful, useful. Quick XP. Quick. Pretty small map. The chill wave hurts. Cold, and then we've got an arcane attack as well. Okay, Arbith's fine. And with the charge attack, it's good for him to attack. Spears aren't going to be good against skeletons. So that could be a bit tricky. 120. Not that much income. Well, with the force I have, now yes, footpaths would be good fodder. I'm not too worried about getting extra recruits. Could be nice, but I'm more worried about the terrain. So, $36 hit points. First strike is useful, though. Right, okay. We've got shallow water here. And on the edge of the castle, that's interesting. Okay, castle defense, though. Now night, let's see. Starting out at night. Okay. All right, the scroll wheel. Hold on, can I scroll in and out with one of these? Is there a zoom? GE. Wait. Available in game of it. Okay, okay. Well, screw that because Scrolling up and down the map is silly. Okay. That's... my. Okay. Horsemen are gonna have their defense capped somewhere. Or, that is, their overall defense isn't great. What are the village properties again? Right. Staying still only heals you for 4. Now that's an interesting looking village. There could be a secret in there. So I'm going to send one knight that way. Now, I don't think I can quite get to these fast enough. No need to defend the castle. I should just defend the south side of the river. With my horses long enough to bring my infantry up. Three turns. That's a bit Mendoksite. Keep hitting the wrong hotkeys. Okay. End of 1, end of 2, end of 3. Somewhere. Okay, that should be fine. 4 turns, maybe. We'll go for it. At least for now. These guys should be reasonably fast in forest. 2 spots compared to 3, or 2 movement, I should say. Okay, 2 walls. Okay. Well, he's just fast enough. He's surprisingly fast. I just want footpads. And I'm just going to go. Intelligent, strong, okay. Resilient, quick, okay. Zombies and ghouls are fine. We can face zombies and ghouls. Maybe I should have picked up that village. It's no problem. Oh. Okay, well, anyways. 2. No, I'm not going to hit the village. Just go for it. Bats are going to be fast. And it can hit that village already. Which it may or may not do. I don't know how good the AI is. So... Plague... No scary resistances. Poison's annoying. Drains. Now these guys have great defense. Especially in forest. But not against mages. Which means we certainly care about the mages being in water as well. Let's move them here. Okay, that's fine. It's got a few summons left. How much are these guys? 8? Okay, okay. Where do I want my defense? Can't quite make it to that tree. Okay. Let's anchor it with the knight there. And I do not want to get first struck by a chill wave on this side. So of course, someone's going to get it, but that's, well, okay, I guess there probably isn't anything there after all. Okay. All right, all right. That's a bit painful, but we'll let it stand. $17 forest, 60, 60 all. Minus impact. Even. Impact 0. Okay. You can reach the bat. You can reach the bat. You can reach the bat. 28. Okay, I'd prefer to hit one of these Dark Adepts. What was your defense? Minus 20 impact. 5, 16. It's a little bit annoying. Ah, vampire bats are level 0, so they don't have a zone of control. 10. I'll defend this guy from the side. And we'll see here. Good, good. Yes, let's put Arvith in the village. Okay. I'm not worried about more poison that much. How precisely does poison work again? Poison can't itself kill a unit. But does it hit at the start or end of my turn? Not sure. Let's put you in the woods. Let's see whether I can draw this adept to the bridge. Only melee. Okay, chance to finish this off then. Okay, I'm safe though. The Dark Adept is the most troublesome. I can one-shot one of them. Okay, let's hit the ghoul then. Okay. Yep, drew that one. Okay. Actually ran back to heal. Four, that's too much. I need to eliminate it. Just the one. Okay, I can take that village then if I win this fight. No. Okay. This guy's definitely staying in the village. Mm-hmm. That could be a bit troublesome. If I can clear this guy. Let's start over here. Okay, okay, good. I should be able to create a proper screen for my horseman. But I'd have to win 40 defense, 4 attack. That's a bit risky. I don't think I can get that guy after all. So I'll take a step back here. Mendoxite. Okay. I'll give you the village. $11. That's not great. But it's fine anyways. It'll help my archer. Okay, okay, good, good. I'm going to leave the ghoul alive. Good, good. And counterattack here. Very good, very good. I suppose my horseman could have gone after it, but that's fine. Staff 3. Poison. You'll stay there then. Windmill. Okay. Now he's there sitting in the castle, which means I could hit the guy, but I think he'll heal 4 if he just stays there. We're almost to liminality. Five income, 2 plus 1 per village. So I can stop the enemies summoning a zombie by taking 2 villages. Okay, let's you advance. Actually, nah, let's hit him with the archer. Second. After you. Okay. You'll probably sit in the... Well, no, maybe you'll sit in the village. I can at least make a ranged attack and be a bit bothersome. Okay, nothing happens. Steal the village. Ranged attacks. This makes sense. Okay. Ah, I misplaced him. Perhaps. But that's fine. Teme. Teme. Good, good. That's a little bit unfortunate. 8 moves. All right, then. That's fine. We're perfectly happy if he leaves the stronghold. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Mondanitis. Let's start with the sling. Nine. Okay, okay. That's actually promising a little bit. Okay, okay. That's still acceptable. Okay. I'll see if I can give it to you. No. Okay. Then I'll just flank from the river. And that's whatever then. Okay. That's actually pretty annoying. What that means is it's time to go after more death then. Okay, okay. Promising. 30. I just need one hit for anything. No. Well, that's rather unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. I've still got a... that's pretty painful. But let's go for it. Okay. That could be very painful. At least he wasn't my loyal... dude. But it's quite annoying. Okay. Now I have less damage, which is pretty annoying also. I definitely want the kill on the archer. Okay, I'll start with a few javelins. Okay, okay. Good, good. Okay. Finish this guy. Okay. 6-3. We'll be okay. 20. 14. Let's see how much damage I can get on this zombie then. You're not loyal, so I'll do the sling first. Okay, that's not trivial odds. Okay. Lance now. There we go. Good work, men. But what has become of my brother? Worried about him, are you? There's nothing more to be had from this one. We'll have to search for Baron ourselves. Sir, our scouts report that Baron was seen captured and carried away further north. that they should dare this. We will give chase at once. Aye, that's fine. Okay. Acceptable losses for this campaign. Arvith and his band rode north in search of his missing brother. That might not be months then. Excerpt from the Journal of Arvith of Magr. We've been searching 3 days for Baran and turned up nothing. My best hunch was to head north into the borderlands, where the necromancer's minions could safely hide. Everywhere else is more farmland. At first I thought the search might be useless, but late in the first day we found a set of tracks. Some of them had been made by skeletal feet. Although after their first campsite, the tracks were merely those of men carrying heavy loads. We're close enough to be certain now. Those tracks are heading into the grey woods. No one from Magr or any of the other villages has gone into that forest in living memory. Stories have been passed down for generations warning against it. Supposedly, the place is haunted by lost souls who hunger for the living, and anyone who dies there is doomed to join them. Excerpt from the Journal of Arvith of Magr. But I'm past superstitions now. I've seen enough of the world to guess at the truth behind these sorts of tales. The forest is home to elves, unfriendly ones, if the stories have any basis at all. I worry for my men. Horses don't fight well in forests, and the elves will be more dangerous in their own territory. But there are things that need done and questions that need answered. Something bigger is happening. One necromancer terrorizing townsfolk is nothing new, but why didn't his servants scatter when he was killed? Where are they headed now? And most importantly, why did they take Baran with them? Besides, I want my brother back. Come on, men. A stroll through such lovely green woods, what could be finer? You there, halt and explain yourself. We're chasing after some men who kidnapped my brother. Those men caught their prisoner practicing necromancy. For your sake, I hope he was not your brother. Assume that the man they caught was your brother's murderer, and rest assured that the Grey Mages will release all of the souls that their prisoner's evil magic has bound to this world. We killed the necromancer on the battlefield. I struck the killing blow myself. We heard the sounds of battle 3 days ago, but the foul reek of death was unmistakable as the prisoner passed us. If your brother really is the prisoner, then he is also a necromancer. Remember your brother as we all hope he was, and know that the prisoner's fate will be revenge as dire as you could wish. Either way, nothing will be gained by your intrusion into our woods. Now advance no further, for we will defend our land. So much for those ghost stories. But even ghosts have been more observant than these elves. Might have been more observant than these elves. Still, they will not stop me from freeing Baran. I am glad at least that we will not have to face ghosts, but those elves will have us at a disadvantage. Our horses will not maneuver well in the trees. Bah! Just stay on the paths. Our spearmen and bowmen can fight in the deeper woods. We have faced and won through greater perils than those amateurs can offer. Who can I recall? I want Ifren, certainly. Loyal might not matter too much in this particular mission, but I want to level the loyal guys up. Plus, strong is a useful trait on these spearmen. Uh, 280. Again, I don't, with this many slots, I don't care that much about recruiting more than a few dudes. Loyal quick. Do I care enough, or would I rather just run as many footmen as I, well, let's see here. Foot pads. Well, I want some leveled up foot pads for later, assuming I'm facing more undead. But for now, let's put you in front since elves are balanced on melee and ranged. Then I'll put the least experienced spearman first, followed by the second least. Nope. Followed behind them by the most experienced. Then I'll put the horseman on the side to advance. Resilient quick. That could be useful. I'm not going to spend any more turns in this slot, in this space. Or maybe I will spend one more. I'll go hit the guy, return, and then advance, probably. So let's... so let's just get cheap foot pads. Because 34 is good damage. Okay. From this side. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, okay. You should probably go to the village. I'll set you here. Okay. You first, you're just some footpad. even damage. 15, 16. This is a little better, probably. Then from here. Okay, that's proper. That gives me decent odds. Unfortunate, but okay. 12. It's a little risky, actually. You should go to this village. Let's go here. Now, do I want this guy? Loyal is nice, but it's not... well, let's see. 14... Let's do all footpads. Up to 10. Okay then. Yeah, we'll take this guy. Resilient quick. Yeah, that's fine. Now, I probably don't need all the footpads. A lot of them will probably just be wasted upkeep. But it's fine. They might have some use. Okay, retreating. Fair enough. Ah. That's not ideal. I miscalculated that. Okay. Well, let's ignore that. Let's just hit the guy. Ah. Bad placement. Okay. Let's go here. You'll survive. You'll survive. Seven. It's a little annoying. But... Okay. Ah, come on. Yeah, that's fine. Arvith should finish someone if he can. Get that sweet level. You're going to keep advancing. Uh, 13. God. Play a little bit defensively with my horsemen. Okay, one is about what I want. Good. Okay. Okay, we can just advance here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, can Arvith hit anyone? No. Let's take a bit of a defensive formation here with Ephron at the peak. (22, 27). One more hit. Okay. Go for it. Excellent. Perhaps I should take this end as well, actually. Let's line up like so. Oh, there's an empty space. Here then. That's fine. Okay. Let's just go max flank. Okay, let's see whether the knight can handle it. Okay. That's not going to matter here. This is fine. Here. Do I advance Arvith immediately? Yes. I'm gonna get a bit of a traffic jam here, but that's fine. It's unavoidable. Okay. Okay. Here, let's just advance. This village is a bit closer. 12. 12k. That's fine. Good grief. Mendoksai, Mendoksai. Come on. Alright, let's reload that one. That one was a bit dumb. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Oh, he comes to meet me. Interesting. That does make things interesting. Eleven times 3. That's a bit much. Well, let's start with this and just see what happens. Okay, that's actually promising. That's quite promising. I should go down to sword range. Nine. That's a little bit much. Quick is good. $11. I want 5 more damage, ideally. I could hit you with the sword. That might be something. All right, let's go for that. Okay. Let's come around this side. 5 is enough. All right. GG, boys. Deluded fool, you are rescuing a necromancer. I can only hope that you are too late, and that our souls will rest in peace. Follow their back trail. Alright, let's go catch them. Let's go here. Ah, curses! Had they been a few hours slower, I might have covered our tracks without arousing the elves' suspicion. Still, no need for the disguise anymore. Huh? Well, elves, now do you see who the necromancers are? Yeah, but they're already dead. He actually rode out. And, well, anyways. I heard the sounds of battle, but did not expect to see this. I will inform the council. They can work out who the necromancers are. Oh, great. Alright. Alright, we have skeletons. We are not gonna sit. Well, strong, resilient. That's actually fine. You can tank for me. I'm okay with that. You can also tank. That's fine. Yes, good job. Okay. You can hit a skeleton for not great damage. Everyone else here has good damage, though. I'm not going to hit the Necromancer just yet. I want to take out all the skeletons. So I have decided. Maybe I should have gone for this guy. It's fine, though. That's fine. Let's go for it. Let's see if I can get the kill on this guy. Cansta. Okay. Not quite. Come on, men. Let's catch those kidnappers. Indeed. I'll have to clear that spot so I can one-shot him. Okay, you first. Good, good. 9-2. It's decent. $10? Okay, okay. Okay. I can get a little bit of extra XP on my boys. One of two or two of four? At 60%, two of four is more reliable. So this way. Ha! You have captured me, but it will avail you nothing. I sent your precious brother the mage north with half my men a day since. He will be safely locked away in our master's dungeons by now. My blade is at your throat. Give us the way to my brother now, or I will spill your wretched blood on the ground. 3 days' ride to the northeast in a deserted castle. The passwords to the guards are Jarlam and Catglagad. Catglagad. Yeah. Bind him and take him with us. If he has played us false, he will die. Captain, what are we riding into? I thought you wanted nothing to do with Baron anymore. Not since Ton Karak. I am no longer sure. What's between us remains, but knowing someone else has lain hands on him changes things. Mount up, and let's get moving. Brenna. Greetings. I am Brenna, a knight-errant. I saw you pursuing and fighting the foul undead. Are there more of them to be destroyed? Aye, we think there's a nest of them northeast of here. They've captured my brother. I bear a great hatred towards their kind. I will follow and fight them with you, if you permit. You would only slow us down. Come along. These guys are very useful. Thank you. My comrades and I will help you on your noble quest. Excerpt from the Journal of Rotherick the Clanless. The last of Mordak's servants arrived this morning, bearing the news of his death, as well as a bundle so well bound it was barely recognizable as a man. Mordak was always reckless. This whole desperate scheme was his, and I suppose I could blame him for everything that we have suffered through if it still mattered. It was he who brought the wrath of the Orcs down on us too. But all the same, he managed to accomplish what he set out to do. I still cannot believe the finality of what has happened. Until now, we had always managed to make it through somehow. We had hoped to deliver the mage to Tyrach in return for our lives. I do not know what the warlord wants with this man, but he matches the description. I suppose that Mordak's plan would have worked perfectly, if not for the appearance of the horse warriors. Now they are coming here, led by a man rumored to be this mage's brother. If that is true, he will stop at nothing, no more than would I if they held Mordak. I have done what I can to fortify this dilapidated castle. The Orcs who came with us stand guard at the gates, and I am gathering all of my servants to me in the inner sanctum. But ill fate awaits. Whether I defeat this horse warrior or no, the Orcs will still come for me. They have been scouring the borderlands and raiding the northern farm country in search of us. Yet for some reason I fear these brothers more. If Mordak were here, it would be different. But we are broken, and these two men are whole. In each other, in the ties that bind them, they have strength. Arvith and his men halt outside of the castle, gazing for a moment at the hulking mass of stone looming in the fog. There is movement in the mist. Halt! Friend or foe? Give the password. Jarlam. Pass friend. The adept didn't lead us astray after all. I'll keep my word, distasteful as it may be. Cut him loose and let's be rid of him. Let's take this and let's recall and recruit dudes and sally forth and just get the next password. Because I know the next password. Let's put the horseman here. Let's put you here. You here. Kokani. Now, do I want any of these dudes? Yeah, I'll take the spearmen. I'll take them on this side, I suppose. Then let's recruit... let's recruit 2 heavy infantry in the back and 3 horsemen. And just sally forth right away. Haha, we not kill people for a long time. Weapon wants blood. We now kill humans. My sword arm shall have a say in who will do the dying. Come on, men, let's kill some orcs. Well, let's back up a bit. And I'm going to send you north. I have a feeling. Quick resilient. Okay, that's good for heavy infantry. Strong quick. Good for heavy infantry. Are you our relief for arriving? Does this mean we get to leave here now? Yes, fine. You can go. You're supposed to give the password. Catklagad. Thanks. Irritating little formality, isn't it? I think I should better support my men at the front to make sure we can free my brother. Okay, maybe there's nothing here after all. Maybe I remembered a bit wrong. But... Castle is... I think it's lit there. Let's draw this one out. 12-3 is a lot, but Arvith can tank it. Do I want to send this guy to the left? Just to see if there's anything interesting there. I'll do that. Alright. The most dangerous enemy has been lured out. I don't know what I'm doing over here. Okay. 28. 16's a lot of damage. But I do really want to level up. Okay. We'll start with the archer then. Well, that's in range. No one else is injured, so we'll leave Arvith on the village. Good, good. One less braggart orc in the world. Captain, what are orcs doing this far south? Good question. Perhaps my brother will have found out. That's almost leveled up. Castle. That doesn't help my knights. But that's fine. That's whatever. I'm just gonna sack them anyways. They're a bit of an advanced force, I suppose. I want to actually kill something though. Ooh. Ah, it's the torch spots specifically that are daylight. The ones that, well, it's a bit unusual. Yeah, just gonna take the hits. That's fine. Yeah, you're gonna wait out here just a sec. Hey, she lived. Dope. Alright, see if I can finish that guy. Not like that. Bonk. Okay. Alright. YOLO then. Yep, okay. Hmm. Let's back you up. Alright, good enough, good enough. Let's just dink around here, because I can. Excuse me. Ah. Yeah, that bro can't hit me. Level 2 Dark Sorcerer is not even that threatening. You're going to heal up. You're going to dink around because you can. You're going to scout for me. I found Baron. He is in this cell. You must be one of Arvith's men. Please help me get out of this dungeon. The accursed Dark Sorcerer Rothric has imprisoned me behind this magically enhanced iron gate. It can only be opened with the correct key. You must get it from him to free me. All right. Ooh, statue. I don't know how much gold this guy has. All right, what's in this room? Anything in these pots? Now, I could whack this guy. I'm not going to. Oh, he can hit. I don't care about that guy. Alright, enough digging around then. Take the village. Alright, you're healed up enough. Oh. Well then. Bring it on. I'll worry about that later. Alright, let's just whomp him. It might be enough. Of course, I could also die. Alright, let's send these guys and this guy. Ah. Alright then, let's finish him. Your hand or Tyrach's. Death is still death. Tyrach. Who or what is Tyrach? There's a key in his robes. That may well be the key to the cell they're holding Baron in. I will take it. Aye, Paladin or Grand Knight? Paladin, heal +4. I mean, that could be useful. (9/5) arcane, that's pretty neat. An arcane attack. 16/2 pierce charge. Okay, Grand Knight. More hit points. Not as fast. Stronger lance. Stronger longsword, but not arcane. Let's go Grand Knight. You're already leveled up. Nothing, eh? Alright, how much damage can we put on out? Reasonable damage. 5 to 14. Ooh. Alright. Let's just put out as much damage as possible here. Let's go scouting this way, see if there's anything cool. Guard Arvith, even though he's already full health now. Go see if that skeleton has anything interesting. Good chances. Fine, fine. No need to recruit anyone. Daijoubu. Oh. Nani? Nothing interesting there. $100 gold pieces. Nice. Do I need 2 dudes? Whatever. Let's just rescue Baron. Thank you for saving me. I was not certain you would come. Have you no faith in your brother, Baron? It's not that. Perhaps I deserved to rot here. I failed you. I failed you again. That is as may be, but you are my brother still. I never doubted you would have come for me. It was no great trial after all. A few elves, 1 or 2 dark sorcerers, a gang of orcs and some undead. Really just a day's work for the company. Thank you for coming to my aid. Let us return to the village. Excerpt from the Journal of Baron of Magre. Almost home now. The last week has been full of mixed feelings for me, blissful and difficult by turns. It was wonderful to be out of that dungeon cell and in the sunlight again, without the threat of death or worse hanging over my head. But with that behind me, I turned to the almost equally daunting task of making amends with my brother. Arvith had largely forgiven me by the time he freed me from my cell. All the same, it has taken all of the past week for us to rebuild the sense of comfort in each other we once had. It is fortunate that we have been able to take our time getting back. We gave the Grey Woods a wide berth, and on our way around it we traveled through some truly beautiful countryside. It has given us plenty of time to talk. Though I am more at ease now, my thoughts often turn back to Tone Carrick. We should have been able to repel the orcs without great loss. The pincer attack Arvith devised would surely have carried the day but for me. It was reckless of me to leave my men behind. I wounded the warlord and forced him to flee the field, but the cost far outweighed the gain. Those under my command could have been saved if I had remained with them. I can hardly blame Arvith for having taken their deaths ill, and I can never undo the wrong that I have done, but I suppose that time heals some things. We return to the village as brothers once more. But I am still troubled. I wonder, is this sense of foreboding I feel merely a remnant of my time locked away in that dungeon? Or is it a sign of something real? Ah, Baba's Buoy. Welcome. I didn't see when you chatted. I was busy... looking at the game. There. The village is just across those hills, and already I see men coming to greet us. No, they are fleeing from something. We must find out what is happening over there. Men, ready your arms. We should find Reeve Hoban. Maybe he knows what is going on here. Alright, I've got a bunch of fast knights. Two fast knights. Horsemen. Uh, 24 anyways. I'm going to... I have a lot of money, so I'm going to start out with just horsemen. And follow up with infantry. And I'm just going to burn the horsemen. I'm going to send one to the south here. Just for scouting purposes, I suppose. Alright, time to grab the infantry. Oh, I missed a horseman. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. I don't care about loyalty. I just heavy infantry here now. Wolf Riders. Okay. The last watch of night. They're gonna have one turn against me. Okay. I'll take the village. And I'm gonna dunk on this guy with Baran. Let's see if I can level this guy up. Or get close to leveling up anyways. I might have to go through the river. Nah, I'll send the infantry that way. The rest of us are going to go north. I'll bring these guys up just to do a little blocking. But after that, I'm going to send them right north. Alright then, time for those guys to disengage. Revoben, I'm glad to see you've returned. No gladder than I am to be here, but what has happened to Magra? Soon after you departed, they really didn't have to add the sad doggo noises. Soon after you departed, we were beset by orcs. With half the men of Magra gone, we could not stop them. The orcish warlord aims to enslave us. We will not be able to hold out for much longer. Have a care. His men are fell fighters and have killed many. Very few remain who can bear arms, but I will send them to aid you in battle. Alright, let's see here. I want to take out the orc rider, or the wolf riders. Nice. 18's a good number. And now to send the knights north. You're a bit... you don't have any XP, it's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have left Baron so vulnerable. Alright, fine. I'll hold here for a turn. That, Arvith has enough hit points. Yabe. He merely casted feign death on himself. I will be ending the stream after this mission, by the way. Okay, well, let's keep this guy in the open. Yeah, might as well. Fight. Good, good. Wait, heavy infantry can't enter mountains either? Guess maybe I shouldn't have gone for the heavy infantry. They'll have to pass through the gap here. Everyone one hits him. $15, huh? Well, let's hit this guy with the blade. Hope I get 2 hits. 0, that's unfortunate. Okay. Fine. Alright, let's hope I hit first. Good, good. Knight is tankier. Possibly. I forgot the text. Surviving with a sliver of health and about to level up. Homie coming straight out of Rohan. Yes, I'd know that face anywhere, especially after what you did to it. The warlord from Ton Karak. You, the mage who scarred me with fire. Kill them! Let's finish what we started, brother. Aye, I'll be the left arm. You be the right. Let's go. Of course, since we're just on easy difficulty, there's not much here. Are you already moved? I think my cavalry are... Well, how much... I don't know how much gold he has. He didn't start with much either. Because we're on... Because it's easy. And the AI leaves their stronghold. Yeah, great plan. Deleted. Well, let's just advance. Doesn't matter how many horsemen die. Since Bro is out in the open. Nice. It is finished. We've defeated him at last. It was good to have you at my side, Baron. So much has been destroyed. It will be difficult to repair all that the orcs and undead have wrecked, and they could come again. I must go back to earning my living, but you have my word, little brother. If you are beset again, I will come. Excerpt from the Journal of Arvith of Magr. Magr is looking much better than the last time I saw it. Baron has done wonders in 2 years. The village is rebuilt, and the surrounding farmlands are restored and reoccupied. Despite my brother's worries, our people have faced no new threats in that time. It has been more difficult to stay away in those 2 years, but I have my calling and Baron has his, and we have had little opportunity to meet again. But as the company and I are passing through this part of the kingdom with a new patron, I have asked leave of him to visit my brother, and he gave it. This patron is, of all things, an elf. I never thought I'd... Wait, did I? Arvith... I might have accidentally said Baron, whatever. This patron is, of all things, an elf. I never thought I'd befriend one, but he is less arrogant than the rest. Kalens, he calls himself. He's seen too much. I can tell that just by meeting his eyes. I think we will have to work for our pay soon. In the meantime, though, it's good to relax and enjoy the peace. All right. Well, thank you for coming to my stream. I'm going to see if I can find someone to raid. Go open up Twitch. Let's raid Doity Itak playing Super Mario Bros. 3. See if I spelled that right. All right. Thank you for watching, and remember to keep studying.